My name is Terry Adams. I'm an attorney in Knoxville, Tennessee. I have my own law practice. We practice contracts and negotiations. Part of our general practice is sports law. We represent sports entertainment companies, athletes, coaches, folks that are involved in a variety of different sports, trainers and things of that sort. 5 years ago, when I opened my practice, I thought about what it would be like to be an agent, to try to get involved in the sports world. I always had a passion for it. And so I went online, started looking for some information. There wasn't a whole lot of information out there, but there was this Sports Management Worldwide course that promised to give you the information that you might need. Decided to sign up. Lynn Lashbrook called me immediately the day that I signed up and said he was just really excited to have me, and I kind of told him what I was looking to do and whatnot, and took the course. So I took the athlete management course. Immediately started preparing to take the NFL Players Association exam. Took that year, applied in January, then got my certification by that October, I guess it was. Spent a year basically just trying to learn the business, kind of looking around, seeing how people were doing things. Started signing some clients the next year. In the last few years, we've negotiated NFL contract. We've negotiated a couple of CFL contracts. We have represented a former NFL Pro Bowl player working in his transition from playing to the real world, the professional life. We've written articles on high-profile college coaches. We've represented college coaches, baseball and football. And so really what opened the door for our sports practice was the information that we learned from Sports Management Worldwide. Sports Management Worldwide worked for me because Lynn and his staff were willing to share information that pretty much nobody else out there was willing to share. The agent world is a very, very cutthroat world. You're not going to get Drew Rosenhaus to give you a call back and help you on a question, or tell you when the Players Association exam's coming up, or anything of the sort. Lynn is there for you. Lynn has a lot of experience. He's been around. He's done this stuff for years, and he was just willing to, basically be a mentor and to guide you through a course that would teach you the information that you really needed to know to get started. Obviously you get better with every player that you represent, every contract you do, and there's no substitute for experience, but you can definitely cut the learning curve way down, and they really do that, and the courses are so quality. The first year that I was here, I'm meeting front office personnel, coaches, players who played in the league for years and years and years, sharing, what they liked, what they didn't like about their agent, what they were looking for in an agent, really and truly. It was just a world that I was not part of until I became part of Sports Management Worldwide and took the course. Well, my experience as a student with Sports Management Worldwide was fantastic. I'll tell you the reason why I think it's just a fabulous course. The main reason is the curriculum that Lynn has laid out prepares you in 8 weeks, serious to goodness, to be able to talk professionally, to understand what your next steps are to get into the business, of representing athletes, or to get into any area of sports. And for me, when I looked at the syllabus, the syllabus was worth the money, the tuition. It really was. I sat there and looked at it and I said, wow, there was such a there was a real focus on making sure that you did things right. One of the assignments that we had was to contact a compliance officer at a university close to you. Well, that was huge for me. I mean, that was a big, big deal. You know, I wouldn't have known to really do that otherwise. And so, you know, we called our compliance officer in my hometown, and, you know, I just talked to him and said, listen, this is what I'm planning on doing. And it did. It created a relationship with me and those people at the university that probably otherwise may have been, you know, at odds with me in the community, instead of going, oh yeah, that's Terry, he's a good guy, you know, he does things right, he calls us, you know, he's not running around on campus trying to like snag people or, you know, that type of thing. The reading curriculum was great. You know, the books that were recommended and that were required reading were fantastic. You know, just a collection of real stories from people who, you know, are doing this on a day-to-day basis professionally. So what Sports Management Worldwide can do for you is they can lay out the steps and the groundwork from your beginning of that process to the end. And the other great thing that Sports Management Worldwide is going to do for you is they're going to provide you access with NFLPA certified player contract advisors that will be able to help you study for your exam. They will be able to answer your questions. They take a lot of the mystery out of it. And that's a huge deal, because to be completely honest with you, I mean, most people, it's been a long time since they've taken an exam like this. And what's really of tantamount of importance to me for Sports Management Worldwide is Lynn Lashbrook's dedication to integrity. And I think that you can't hear enough of that, and you can't be around enough people in this business where there's a lot of bad press and there are a lot of bad actors, to be completely honest with you, to have somebody that is so dedicated to maintaining the integrity of agents and particularly in the NFL.